you seen Star Wars?
After multiple delays, we have a release date for the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video game. A new trailer dropped today giving us a better look at the gameplay and what we can expect from the video game. Before we talk about the news, please leave a like on today's video and subscribe to the channel for more updates. What's going on with this trailer today? What's going on with the news? Well, we got an official release date, which is really soon compared to what I thought it was going to be, and that is April 5th of this year. That is right, April 5th, 2022 is when this game will finally release after 2 to 3 years of delays that were very unfortunate. I really wonder if the delays will have an impact on the game's sales. I feel like when you market something like this for 3-4 years now at this point, people are going to lose interest over time because the game just hasn't come out yet. But man, looking at these trailers, it makes me almost doubt that, because this looks really good. Like, the gameplay looks very smooth, very fluid, almost natural, if you will. It's like what you would expect from a LEGO Star Wars game. It makes the old LEGO Star Wars games look a little clunky. I mean, looking at the space battles that are going on in this game is not only really impressive because it seems like you can go from space to planet pretty smooth, and that's something that I remember being really cool to see in like No Man's Sky, and now that they're doing this in this game, it's even more impressive. But going from planet to planet and getting in these space battles, they look really fun. And the old LEGO Star Wars games, the space battles were not that fun. They were kind of rough to do. If you guys remember the pod racer mission from The Phantom Menace, that was really hard to do, and I think they would do something different in this game. But I mean, geez, looking at the levels, it just looks so fun. I mean, I love the way the lightsabers glow. I love the attention to detail. It seems like one of those LEGO Star Wars movies that you see on the Disney Plus streaming service or the Disney Channel, and it kind of looks better than that, in my opinion. I'm just excited to play this game at this point, and it seems like something that we'll be playing for quite a while. I hope to be able to stream all the gameplay on the channel and give you guys my thoughts and everything, because I mean, you even get to play as the Gungans when they fight the droids at the end of The Phantom Menace. I mean, there are levels in this game that I only dreamed about playing when I was a kid, playing the original LEGO games and watching the prequels and then the originals, and of course growing up and seeing the sequels. There's a lot of levels to these Star Wars movies and stories that we haven't really gotten to explore yet, and this game seems to be the one to do it. And it's kind of interesting because it's like, well, after this game comes out, I mean, what's more to do with like the LEGO games? Because this looks all-encompassing. It looks like it has everything that you would want from a LEGO game. Very unique gameplay. You get to use the Force in kind of its own unique way compared to the original games. You get to throw people around and whatnot, and each character has their own unique style of combat. Mace Windu, he fights different than Finn or Luke Skywalker, and so that's going to be very cool to see play out in the actual game and then the gameplay. And I really hope we could see more Sith. And personally, you know me, I love the dark side, but I love the fact that you get to explore these planets and these certain Star Wars missions that we haven't had the chance to do yet, but they look so authentic. They look so like you're literally in the Star Wars scene. I mean, you get to duck behind these like little alleyways and these bricks to hide from gunfire. That was something you weren't able to do. The aiming system that you get with the guns is also extremely impressive compared to what they used to be. They used to just auto aim for you. Now you actually have to do something. Same with the space battle stuff. I mean, that actually seemingly requires a little bit more skill. So this looks great. I'm really excited for this game. I actually hope it happens in April 5th. I hope it comes out and April 1st they don't come out and say, oh, April Fools, it's releasing in December or something like that. I mean, I would cry. But it's also cool because they have a option at the very end that they were teasing at where you have a mumble mode. You have a mumble mode. You can pick where they can either talk like they will in the movies, or they'll just mumble everything. I don't think anyone's going to really do the mumble version because looking at the clip that they had for it, it was kind of corny-er than what I thought it would be. Like the old games, it was like grunts, and this was like mumble, where there was like sim talk. If you guys ever play The Sims, they have like their own unique language, and even like Animal Crossing does the same thing. So it's not as impressive as I thought it would be, but still, the graphics look beautiful. You actually get to fight Jango Fett with your own lightsaber and hit him upside the head. Like, stuff like that is something I've always wanted, and just the aesthetic of this game is really impressive to me. So I'm extremely excited for this. You get to go to multiple different planets. It's basically open world, and you get to pick where you want to start your story. I feel like most people are going to do what I'm going to do, which is chronological order. I don't know why, but I really like playing these games and starting out with The Phantom Menace. I feel like starting out with A New Hope would just be like releasing how the movie's released, but I don't want to do that. I want to start with the Phantom Menace, work my way up to the Rise of Skywalker, and I will try to stream all of it on the channel and do like gameplay of it, because this looks really fun, looks really cute, and I hope this is like the Lego games that we all grew up with, where this will be something that, you know, kids who are 10, 15 years younger than I am, old enough to play the game, but young enough to be nostalgic for it in 20, 30 years. I want this to be the next generation of Lego Star Wars games for kids and Star Wars fans. This is something we should be, you know, really excited for. We should promote as a fandom and get out there, because the Lego Star Wars games, when they released during the prequel era, those were really, you know, instrumental in getting a lot of fans into Star Wars, into building the Star Wars brand. It actually saved Lego from bankruptcy. I mean, there's a lot of history with Lego intertwined with Star Wars, and so I think this is kind of, you know, all of that into one. It's what we've been building up to for 20 odd years now, and I'm glad that we're finally here, because this could be something that we're very nostalgic for in years to come, and not in just like, oh, you remember when that game came out, but I mean, like, this game had a lot of great childhood memories, fond memories for a lot of people. Those original Lego games did that for us. I hope this game can do the same, because the Force Awakens one didn't do that. The Force Awakens one, I played that, and it was just boring. I really did not like that game, and I'm glad they didn't continue that trajectory of the Lego Star Wars games. Now they came out with this, and it looks absolutely amazing. We've been waiting 3 to 4 years now. It's finally here, April 5th, 2022. Are you going to pick up your copy, or are you going to wait for the reviews to come out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on the latest news in Star Wars. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and don't forget to follow the Chatooine Show on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as well. It's the show and podcast that we do on Star Wars every week. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always.